in this question, we are given two triangles, right? ABC and DEF. And we are asked to find a ratio BC over AB and its corresponding equivalent in the second triangle, right? So between the two, we can see that they are similar triangles. Why? Because this angle here will calculate to be 58 degrees because the total internal angle for the triangle is 180. And this little sign here says that this is 90 degrees, right? Anytime you see this, it means that's a 90-degree angle. And then in the second one, this is going to be 32. Same idea. The total internal angle here is going to be 180 degrees, right? And since this one is 90 degrees, that's how we get it to be 32 degrees. From the two figures, you can easily see which side corresponds to which side. For example, the AB side is easy because, either we name it BA or AB is the same thing because we're talking about the side, not the letters per se. So we know that AB corresponds to DE. No question about that. Now we have to look for AC and BC, which one corresponds to which. From the angles, we can see that DF corresponds to BC, right? So if it says BC over AB, when we come here, it's going to be DF over DE, right? So that will be B, right? Assuming it's not so obvious like we just did, right? Then you have to use a system that I would normally use for this, right? What I do is I use the angles to rename the triangles using the letters, right? Using the vertices. So I will rename the triangle following the angles. So what I'll say is I'll go 32, 58, 90. So I say triangle A, B, C, right? It's similar to, I'll just put this sign here. It's similar to E. Remember, I'm following the angles. E, right? And I'll count to 58, which is D. And I'll go to F, right? So I've renamed this following the angles. If you do it like this, you can take any pair of the letters, find their ratios, and it's going to be the same, right, for the two triangles. So for example, we were given BC, which is these two. So let's say BC here, right, divided by AB. So let me do this. AB, right? This is going to be equal to, and then we follow the same way, right? It's going to be equal to DF, right, divided by ED or DE. The letters, you can switch them around, right? Once you start writing the ratio, you can switch it around because now you're only interested in the length. But when you're naming the triangle, try and see if you can use this approach. Follow the angles, right? Let me write it here. Follow the corresponding angles. So here what I'm saying is DF over ED, right? Which is the same as this, right? Here, the only thing is the letters are switched around, But remember, this is now a length, a side length, not the letters themselves, right? So the letters don't matter when you actually using the sides. Assuming you are given the length to contend with, then this is how you write the ratio. And it should be the same all over, right? You pick any two of the letters, and you can even cross over, right? You can say AB over ED, right? It's going to be the same as what? Let's say BC over DF, right? So once you can do this, then you'll be fine, right? Follow the angles, and like we said, the angles have to be the same in both figures, right? The corresponding angles have to be the same. The sides have to be just proportional, but that's how you get the ratio or the scale factor. All right.